Hello everyone, welcome back to WayUp Immigration. So in 2024, a new set of updates will become known to international students who are interested in studying in the UK. First is bringing dependents. Many international students were able to bring family members with them in the past. This will be reduced to minimum from January 2024. The dependence of a person who has taken an intermediate degree research program may be brought. For those who are moving from student visa onto the graduate PSW visa, this rule will also apply on them as well. Second, switching to work visas. In the past, students were able to work in the UK after completing their studies. It's getting stricter under this new rule. Before considering switching to a work visa, you will have to complete your studies first. Now we'll discuss about the changes to immigration rules for dependents of international students. Nevertheless, international students will be subject to stricter restrictions on bringing their dependents as a result of the new changes in the immigration legislation set to take effect from January 1st, 2024. International students will be restricted to bring family members onto dependent visas if they are not studying for the PhD or an approved degree program, in accordance with the statement of changes published on 17th July 2023. This change is a part of the broader efforts by the UK government to reduce the net migration figures. The UK immigration system has been favorable to international students in the recent years, allowing them to options of bringing their spouses or children with them. In particular, as it provided a feeling of family loyalty and cohesion during their college years, this had been particularly beneficial to older students or those undertaking postgraduate studies. In recent years, the UK migration statistics have continued to rise. As a result, the government considers it to be capable of promoting more orderly and stable migration by refining criteria for dependent visas. In addition, the UK is attempting to simplify the processing of the student visas in order to allow those coming to Britain mainly for learning purposes and thus align it with a wider objective towards managing migrations more efficiently by limiting the number of dependents. Now we will discuss about the restrictions on switching to work visas for student visa holders. Previously, the immigration system in the UK allowed students to transition from student visas to work visas if they met certain requirements such as securing a job offer and fulfilling the prerequisites of the skilled worker visa. This was seen as an incentive for talented students to stay in the UK and contribute to its economy after completing their studies. However, there have been changes to the system that will now limit the ability for international students to switch from student visas to work visas until they have finished their education. Students who are enrolled in courses at or above the degree level will only have a specific time frame to apply for sponsored work routes, and their job start date must align with the completion of their course. The main reason behind the policy shift is the government's desire to ensure that international students remains fully committed to their academic goals. By implementing these restrictions, the UK government hopes that students will focus more on their studies, which will ultimately enhance the academic standards and outcomes. The objective here is to strike a balance between providing students with the opportunity to gain work experience in the UK and ensuring that their primary objective of being in the country, which is education, remains a priority. This policy changes reflects a broader global trend where countries are reassessing the balance between work and the study for international students. Now, we will discuss about the potential impact on international students. So, the proposed changes to the UK students' route have raised concerns within the academic community, which includes universities and immigration lawyers. These concerns, both in the long term and short term, have been expressed by various stakeholders. Universities view international students not only as a source of their revenue, but also as a way to create a diverse academic environment. So the alteration to students' visa requirements, particularly those related to the dependent and work visas, have the potential to discourage prospective students. This could result in the decrease in international enrollments, thereby impacting the UK's position as a preferred global education hub. On the other hand, UK immigration lawyers believe that the new regulation, particularly those announced in May 2023, could complicate the visa application process and reduce the number of students opting for the UK. Inability to bring dependents may dissuade mature students or those with the families from reconsidering the UK as their study destination. Furthermore, the restrictions on transitioning to work visas after completing their studies could also have an impact on their long-term career goals. Many international students perceive their education in the UK as a pathway to global opportunities, and these changes may limit their prospects. Our team is dedicated to assist you with all our aspects of your academic journey in the UK, including visa requirements, dependence implications, and the transition to job visas. So count on us to simplify the process and equip you with the necessary knowledge. Don't hesitate to contact WayUp Immigration team today and embark on this journey with us. Thank you for watching.